Hey, what's up guys? Today we have the next episode of Weekly Poll. So I'm actually at a competition right now, but I filmed this in advance. So it's actually Tuesday. So if you commented after Tuesday, there was no chance your comment could be in this video. So I'm really sorry about that. But before I get started on the actual question, I would like to say the average that you're watching is an attempt at color neutrality. I'm not color neutral. I literally only do white side. So even my yellow sides were kind of rough. But I just did 2 solves on each color. So if you're wondering about that. So let's get into the question. It was, where would you want next World Championships to be and why? So the first comment that stands out to me says, Antarctica because it's chill there. Alrighty then. Then the next one says, either close by so I could drive there, or a really good vacation spot so I could convince my family to go and take a nice vacation. I definitely agree to this one. I would love for it to be like a cool vacation spot, kind of well known, but also really interesting. For me, that would be outside the USA because I live here, and although they do have great spots, it would be kind of boring, but that's just, I agree to that completely. So a lot of these places are different places in America. I'm not sure if it's because most of my viewers are from America or because it's near people. I don't really know why, but yeah, so a lot of them are like, oh, California, or like anywhere that the person lives so that they wouldn't have to travel far. Personally, I would hate that. I would not want it anywhere that I live. Like, I wouldn't want it in my state because I don't know, I would rather travel to do it, but I can understand why you'd want it to be close. But one that I find to be interesting says, I think having it in a continent where the cubing community is new would be a great idea. It would help to spread the hobby even more and get people into speed solving. They already started this when Worlds was in Brazil, but another good option might be something like Johannesburg, South Africa. I think that's a very good point, and I would definitely love it to be in South Africa. That would be so amazing to go there. And I do think having it in a continent where it's kind of new is also a brilliant idea. So the next comment I see says, I think Disney would be a pretty cool place for a big competition like Worlds. And then they said, I'm like 1 hour away from Disney, so it would work out pretty well. I agree, Disney's a great spot. I mean, a lot of people who come to America want to visit Disney because it's kind of well known. So that wouldn't be the worst place to have it. So another one I see says, Paris, please. Then something in French, but I can't speak French, but we'll try. Parce que c'est une belle ville. Okay, but Paris would be awesome. I would love that. So this answer really sparked my attention. It said, I honestly think that it should be somewhere with media attention so speed cubing can be portrayed the correct way and help spread the hobby. I think this is a great point. I think somewhere that has a lot of media attention will get great coverage at the competition, which may help spread the hobby. So I think that's a great point. So there was about 5 or 6 different comments almost in a row that said London, so I guess a very popular place, but that's interesting. I wouldn't really mind going to London. I think it would be great to visit there. So I'm all for that. Go London. So this comment says, a place that has multiple things to do at it. So if you're not competing for the first part of the day or for any days, then you can check out some exhibits around it. So I think that's a really good point. I think that's important to have multiple things to do around it because I feel bad dragging my family to a different area with me and having them not be able to do anything besides watch me. So I think that's really important. So with those comments being read, I will have to say that I would want World Championships to be in either South Africa or Australia, both of which I think would be so fun. So as long as it's not in the US, I'm going to be happy, but I don't think it's going to be there anyway. So with that being said, if you would like to participate in next week's video, then be sure to check out my Instagram, which is JustKeepCubing. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.